Hello, friends. So today we are going to be reading with questioning. So we're going to be thinking about those using our question hands because we know that good readers ask questions before, during, and after our reading. So let's remind ourselves what our question hand looks and sounds like. So my thumb is a who, like who is the story about? Then I have what is the problem in the story? What is happening in this story? Then I have when does the story take place? I have where does the story take place? I have why, like why did the character make that choice or why did they do that? And then my palm is how did the character solve the problem? Those are some questions we can ask during our reading or before or after a reading. So today we're going to be reading Alma and How She Got Her Name, and it's written by Juana Martinez Neal. So I think I can already answer who this story is about. I think Alma is going to be very important in this story. I think also in how she got her name, I think the story is going to be telling us how she got her name. Alma and How She Got Her Name. Alma, Sofia, Esperanza, Jose, Pura, Candela had a long name. Too long, if you asked her. This reminds me of another book we read about another character who thought her name was too long. Can you remember that character? It makes me think of Chrysanthemum. My name is so long, Daddy, it never fits, Alma said. Come here, he said. Let me tell you the story of your name. Then you decide if it fits. Sophia was your grandmother, he began. She loved books, poetry, jasmine flowers, and of course me. She was the one who taught me how to read. I love books and flowers, and you too, Daddy. I am Sophia. Esperanza was your great grandmother, he continued. She hoped to travel but never left the city where she was born. Her only son grew up to cross the seven seas. Wherever her sailor son went, so did Esperanza's heart. There she is. I'm rethinking the story. I think the story is about how Alma got her name, but I think our who is the story about. It's not just about Alma, it's about all the names, all the people that she's named after. The world is so big. I want to go see it, Daddy. You and me together. I am Esperanza. I'm going to pause and think about what is happening in this story. So I know that Alma is learning all about her name, and because she at first thought that her name was too long, but we're also learning about all the people that she's named after. That's what's happening in this story. Jose was my father, Alma's daddy said. He was an artist with a big family, like many people had back then. Early each morning, he walked to the mountains and the plazas to paint everyday life. Sometimes I went along. Your grandfather taught me to see and love our people. I wake up early every day and I draw a lot too. This morning, I drew a kitty cat for you, Daddy. I am Jose. It looks like she has all these animals written out and she has their names. Zorro, conejo, caballo, chancho, pez, pulpo, ratón, gato. These are the names in Spanish. Perro, elefante. Pura was your great aunt, She believed that the spirits of our ancestors are always with us, watching over us. When you were born, she tied a red string around your wrist, a charm to keep you safe. There it is. Hello, Buddha. It's me, Alma. Candela was your other grandmother. She always stood up for what was right. So it looks like she's at a protest. It says escucha, which means listen. Piensa, which means think. I am Candela. I love the story of my name. Now tell me about Alma, Daddy. Where does that come from? I picked the name Alma just for you. You are the first and the only Alma. You will make your own story. Alma Sofia Esperanza Jose Pura Candela. That's my name, and it fits me just right. I am Alma, and I have a story to tell. The end. Alma. So I'm going to use my last finger and think about why did her dad name her all those names? Why? We don't have the answer to that because our story is over, but why do you think that he picked all of those names for little Alma to have? Why do you think that is? We're going to talk about it today.